As you guys know, with the official release of Boruto Chapter 80, Sarada unlocks her Mangekyo Sharingan, and there's been a lot of controversy surrounding it. While doing some late night scrolling, I ran across a couple of videos addressing the hate on how Sarada awakened her Mangekyo Sharingan. And from what I gathered, the majority thinks her situation wasn't tragic enough to unlock it, or others say that it seemed a bit rushed, and that she didn't deserve it. Let's go ahead and address this real quick. The Sharingan has never been about skill, or needing someone to die for you to receive upgrade. It's always been about intense emotion forced upon you from stressful situations. So in Sarada's case, why wouldn't this apply? Her close friend is being accused of murdering his own father, and her father, who is most likely still capable enough to kill Boruto, is after him. Everyone switched targets in a blink of an eye, with the exception of her and a few others. But the bottom line here is, it's a confusing, stressful situation. So it makes sense that she unlocks her Mangekyo Sharingan here. To me, I feel like if you have this take, you're most likely following trends. And if you're not following trends, you're a hockey man. It's obvious. Moving on. Let's theorize on what abilities Sarada might have with the MS. Judging from everyone else's Mangekyo ability, you could assume that it's based on these three things: the awakening situation, personality, and genetics. When it came to Obito, it was situation based. If he was able to phase through these rocks, he'd still be with Rin. But since Rin is no longer in the land of the living, he needed to create a world where she would. So, he gets a dimension. When it comes to Itachi, he was forced to pick sides constantly, pressured by Danzo and the clan. Ultimately, Itachi simply didn't have enough time to fix the state of belief, at least without going through such extremes. So, he gets Tsukiyomi, a world that he controls completely, with time being the main factor. When it comes to Sasuke, it could be all three reasons. Sasuke has Amaterasu. Obviously, he's related to Itachi, so that scratches genetics since he also had Amaterasu. But it can also be because he wanted to be like his big brother. He's been this way since he was a child. It's kind of sad when you think about it. When it comes to Sarada, genetics could play a factor, but it'd be a little lame if she also had Amaterasu. So let's talk about her having a variant of the Tsukiyomi. Like, instead of Tsukiyomi being within the mind, it would be in reality. Imagine the same setting of Kakashi in the Tsukiyomi land on those crosses, but it being an IRL. And when it comes to her Tsukiyomi's time manipulation, it only affects those within a set boundary. The more time that she manipulates, the more chakra drained. Or her Sharingan could be completely time-based, giving her the ability to reverse time. This way she can go back to the way things used to be before omnipotence. Or if it's in a smaller scale, she should be able to reverse her wounds. I talk about some theories on why Sarada wasn't affected by omnipotence in this video, so check that out. Or don't, see if I care. Anyway, thanks for watching. Karma out.